coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Well, up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Dancing to his left. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Quick completion here to Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the give, this is Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken a 1st quarter lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Cowboys 0. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check it out, read. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's up to
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every.
That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas.
First and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Let's get it together, defense.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down now, it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready? 42. No game on this defense. No game. 42's the mark. 42's the mark. Yeah. We don't want none.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fourth down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Right here, right here. Kill. Alert.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
They ain't ready for us.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score is 14. Steelers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch. Made a 25-yard run. The Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eluding the pressure right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. That's something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go. You've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Pittsburgh.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And the hole closes quickly here. We can finally go down the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 with a gain of 2. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is Tony Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And Charles, so close to halftime there. They throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First down, Steelers.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Boswell has this one going left. No good. He missed it left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn. The Cowboys will get the football first here. They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, take a
blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play action now. Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Whatever the discussions were last time to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now. Everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Steps away. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now for the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The 30. 10.
Woo! Give me some.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense on defense.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, second and 2. The give is to Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slow with that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Prescott now. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver ran that route early, presented himself, No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now for the touchdown, it's Zerline. We'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Pushing his way through. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They run with Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
out of the gun. It's Roethlisberger. He gets this one.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Pollard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Open man right side, it's Lamb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, give up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Check 31, check 31. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. And now, defensively, they're going to earn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Here we go.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play here for Dallas.
first and goal at the 5-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
They saw something on film. Did you see something on film? To try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
50.
Now Ben. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 32, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Throwing here, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Miles Killebrew with a pick. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Well, the likelihood this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Well, has him out past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike 42.
Ben gonna throw.
42. You must be tired of seeing me.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Runs over it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Roethlisberger rolling to his right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now defensively, the 2-minute drill, the key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.